Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to the party. Welcome. I'm here and it's time to get started. I have been having a very busy time the past few weeks. Not as busy as it should be, but busier than I've expected it to be. So I have nothing new to report because nothing new has been happening. A few things right off the bat. Number one, I am thick as fuck. I know that's a weird thing to say right off the bat, but it's just something that I've been noticing lately. I am heftier than I've ever been in my life. And I'm right now this morning when I weighed myself, I weighed 195 pounds. Which is a lot of weight on my perfectly average 5'10" frame. It's just like I'm real thick right now, and it's partly because of the workout, and it's partly because I haven't been super watching what I eat. So I've been like, I'm just about as thick as I've ever been without being like full-on dad bod. So I'm getting in shape. And I'm still like got some athleticism to me, but I really need to start eating better because if I'm working out the way I am, and because I'm working out more, I'm getting more hungry, I'm just eating, and I've packed on like a lot of muscle, but if I'm not careful, I'm gonna go straight into dad bod territory like real quick. So I got that's just something, an anecdote. I don't know why I kicked that off as first in this. That's not the most important thing that you guys need to know about me and my life, but you know, it's just the way things go. Number two, the Markiplier project is delayed almost indefinitely. It's just been one of those things where I was trying something new for it and it's taking so much longer than I could have ever hoped. And it's out of my control because I'm not the one that's doing the majority of the work. And so it's just one of those things that I want you guys to know about because I told you guys about this like 3 months ago. I started this project about 4 months ago now. And the fact that it's taking this long is what's like just really getting to me. I can't talk about too much because like I had a lot of steps in the way, and what's really disappointing is because it's put everything else ambitious on hold because it's been like, this is the next thing. This is like the next thing. I wanted to do this. So it's gonna come out, but eventually, and much later than I would have hoped for. It's gonna be good. It's just like, it's just one of those things that just things got out of hand. So, don't expect that anytime soon. That's why in the past, whenever someone was like, where is it? I just ignored it because I didn't want to say anything, but I think this is about time that I said something. It's just like, I don't know when it's gonna get done. But it's not gonna be soon. Just a blanket sweep statement. It's gonna get done, but it's not gonna be soon. So don't expect it within a month or even a few months. It's gonna be a while. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's tons of purple in the chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And what's amazing about it is you guys have still been supporting it, and I have not had like a lot of stuff for members, and I have not been pushing it because of that reason. I haven't even mentioned memberships in a normal video, for months now, just because I haven't had stuff in place. But good news, I found the balloon animal and the Cards Against Humanity video and the $1 Million butt video. I found them. We got them. So I've got them. The two, the balloon and the Cards Against Humanity are uploaded right now. I just have to make thumbnails for them. But after this, there's going to be 3 exclusive videos just for you lovely members out there to watch, so you can have those if you missed those from the stream in December. Now, I know it's not new content, but it is content just for you in case you don't want to dig through them, or if you missed the stream, or if you missed that part of it. All 3 of those videos will be uploaded just after this. I had to render out one of them. I had to re-render them just because there was some problems with it, but I rendered out one of them, and you'll get those in good. So good news, bad news. You know, it's like bad news, the bigger project is underway, has been delayed, but the other good news is these videos are going to come out, and then I'm going to start making the new extra content just for you guys coming out real soon. Yeah. Other news, it's supposed to be some hype up for this, but there's going to be a new cloak item drop this Friday. It's like I'm all for like building anticipation, but for me it's just like, hey, cool clothes are coming. We've like, this is a new cloak design that we've got. It's this really like nice dotted pattern, and this isn't an advertisement pledge. I'm just excited about this because we've been working on it for a while. But it's like, you know how like the whole theme is just that we wanted to have really subtle clothing, and so new stuff is going to be coming this Friday. And finally, pants. We've got pants. We've got actual pants. Pants, guys. Pants. There's gonna be pants. I'm wearing pants. It's not good, but yeah, we're gonna have pants. So really, really nice, comfortable sweatpants. It's gonna be really, yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, so that's coming out on Friday. I've redone the membership perks for the stuff just to reflect the new stuff. Nothing's changed as far as I know. The only thing I'm just changed around, I mentioned that there's going to be a weekly live stream for anybody that wants that, which is what we've been doing, which is this thing. And we're all the way up to 13, which is just almost nearly as many reading your comments that I've done, but not as many. So, and just because I mentioned reading your comments doesn't mean that's going to come back, because it's not. So get that out of your brain, because it's not coming back. Maybe. I don't know. I've thought about it. It's just like, I'd have to do it in a different way. Because before it just became this animalistic thing where people would write whatever ridiculous comment they'd hope to get in the video. Because like I like it being like a half funny, half real question and answer kind of thing, but you know, there's a give and take. But don't say anything about it coming back, because I only mentioned that just because it popped up in my head. I have no certain things, and I definitely probably don't want to do that again. Yeah, I've made a mistake, whatever, it's okay. But hey, cheers for lucky number 13. Yeah. This is 12. No, it's 13. No, it's 13. No, 12 was last week. This is 13. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's all the news in my life. Schedule still going well. I'm still ahead on videos. I'm going to be recording a bunch today. We recorded Markiplier Makes finally. Bingo bongo! We had to do it this weekend because Ethan got his wisdom teeth pulled. So, and I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled. I finally went to the dentist, and they did an x-ray of my mouth, and they were like, man, shit's fucked in there. You gotta, oof. Yeah, you gotta like, oh man. So, I gotta get my wisdom teeth pulled. So, they were actually surprised, because I'm 29 and I still have my wisdom teeth. You're supposed to get those out, like, earlier. At this point in my life, I could probably get by, but it's starting to push my teeth. So, like, my smile is beautiful and whatnot, but this side is starting to cave in a little bit over there, and this side is nice. This side's caving in. So, it's starting to push, because my wisdom teeth, normally, they like, splay out, or they splay in, or whatever it is, and push on the teeth. Mine are backwards and pushing. So it's very bizarre what my wisdom teeth, so they gotta go out real hard. So I have to deal with that. But we recorded Markiplier Makes on Saturday. And I wanted to get one of the videos up today. I just didn't have time to edit it. Amy and I, we went out for dinner, and I'm trying to take weekends as like a relaxing time, even though we recorded on Saturday. So I'm gonna be editing that today, and we're gonna have Markiplier Makes tomorrow. And then after that, it will be every Monday, because we recorded 3 on Saturday. Not really. One of them wasn't a Markiplier Makes, but it was a live action video. But we're gonna have those every Monday from now on, after Tuesday. Once we get Markiplier Tuesdays out of the way, then we're gonna have what we need for that. Makes sense, you? This is not 12. No, 12 was last week. 12 was last week. Deleted? No, it wasn't deleted. Was it deleted? Hang on, I can... It's funny because they don't show up in my video manager, so I have to go like into my live streams, check my events, where they were. No, this is... 12 was last week. Well, I can't see any of them. Oh, there they are. Where is it? Well... Ah. No, 12 was last week, because 2 weeks ago, on the 28th, was 11. 12 is missing. Well, you guys, there was a 12 last week. I don't think there was anything too terribly important in it, but 12 is apparently gone, which is just great, because I fucking love YouTube's fucking live stream. It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry it's gone, but there was probably nothing important. Did I say anything important last week? That was... Damn it. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Sometimes things just go into the void. Like, the weird things about live streams when they're archived on YouTube, sometimes they don't go up for normal videos. There must have been something about how it was unlisted. Maybe I accidentally deleted it, although I really doubt that. Because it's weird because... Like the video I made, I literally won't shut up until you subscribe to PewDiePie, that doesn't exist in the time that it's supposed to exist in my video manager. When I was done with that, it said I did that stream in December. That's when it says it's in there. So... Alright, yeah, I didn't say anything too vital. It wasn't too important. It was a lot of rambling, a lot of bullshit. I don't think it was too important. Whatever. I know, YouTube is not the best streaming platform, but it's okay. It's good for that. But you didn't miss anything. Hopefully this one will archive correctly. It'll be okay. So, now, what else is new? We got the Markiplier Makes. Markiplier Tries is gearing up and kicking up. This week, I have... just a lot of shit to do, so yeah, I got a lot of stuff. But anyway, that is all for the updates. So have you guys got any question, any stuff from me, anything you want to talk about, any things about the channel? I did take down all the notes for the Markiplier Makes from last week. There was something that I was supposed to ask you for this week, and I can't remember what it was, but I don't think I would have gotten any serious ideas out of it anyway. Yeah, everybody, can I get F's in chat for number 12? It seems to be gone. Oh, that's right, I banned everybody. That's what I did. That's what happened 12, I banned everybody. Charity merch, yes, I have to do that. The only reason I haven't done that is because I haven't handed over the design. I gotta get the design up. I gotta do that. The new charity, what is it called? There's gonna be a new charity, this month. It's already like a week into the month. I'm way late on that one. It's going to be... What is it? I can't remember. It's about... It's about youth homelessness in LA. What is the name of it? I forget what it is. Either way, it's lined up, it's ready to go. The only reason that it hasn't been done is because I haven't handed over the design. And then that will be for this coming month. And then the charity merch, all the merch that's normally on the store will still be going. So no matter what, the merch is still going. So don't even that My Friend's Place, that's what it called. It's already up there. Oh, it's already up. Never mind. It's already up. Yeah. Okay, that's already been taken care of. I'm not a lazy douchebag, that's already there. It's called, My Friend's Place. It's about ending youth homelessness. And it's a really good cause, and it's based out of LA, but I think it expands beyond just LA and but yeah, My Friend's Place. It's already up on the website, and this month is all about that. There's still all the items on the store if anybody wants to get something from the store. I don't make a penny off of it anymore, at all. It all goes towards the charity. So, there we go. Check out My Friend's Place. It's the website for that is myfriendsplace.org. You can also go to markiplier.com. Right at the top in the banner, there's a link that goes directly to My Friend's Place. Yeah. I'm good at streaming. I sure am. I absolutely am. What have I done that's bad at streaming so far? Nothing. I've been good. Yeah, and the hero heart is coming back. So the hero heart on the sleeve, we'll start out with this new design that's going up, and then from then we'll go there. Yeah. Will I be going on tour again? No, not at all. This year, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to any conventions this year. I'm not going to literally anything this year. I'm trying to stay home so I can work on the stuff that I want to work on, and that's gonna help me out a little bit. Because just like last year was so hectic, we were traveling all over the place, we were going all over the world, that I didn't get any time to actually work on the projects that I wanted to work on, which is why all of last year until the very end of it, we didn't have anything besides Wilfred Mother Loving Warstash that whole year. And now this year is kicking off, and I'm really pissed off because this project that I've wanted to do since November of last year is not there. It's not ready, and it won't be ready for a long time, and I just have to accept that. I'm pissed off about it, but I have to accept that. But I want to get more big projects. That's the whole point of the membership thing, is to bring about more projects and stuff like that. Merch discounts. The discount code, it might already still work. The old one that's in the community page. If you scroll down in the community page, that should work. Mm-hmm. Video schedule? I'm working on it. It's getting there slowly. Like the Markiplier makes, we've started rolling them over. We recorded a bunch in this last batch that we did, and hopefully it can kick off enough to keep going one every Monday from now on. And I definitely want to keep that going, but no promises on that. But the Markiplier makes and the Markiplier tries, like that is getting underway. It's just like getting the ball rolling enough so that you can get ahead enough to plan out for the whole month has been difficult, especially considering all the other shit that I've got going on that I want to get done. So all that's just a bunch of excuses, but it's just life. Like, I just don't have enough time in the day, because I also have been trying to make sure that I personally have enough time to do the hobby stuff that I want to do, because it's not just all about making videos right now. Even though that's obviously a big part of my life, it's something I can't exactly escape when I'm a YouTuber. But you know, there's other stuff that I want to get done, and there's other stuff that I want to do, and there's stuff like I want to work personally that I don't want to share with anybody. Like, there are, I think, like, it's very important to have those things that you work on that people don't know about. You know, it's not something that you share with the world, because if I share every single thing about myself with the world, then I have nothing left for myself. So that's part of the reason that I want to take time for myself and not go to conventions this year, is so that I actually have some semblance of my own person, which is important. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you absolutely need time for yourself. Yeah. Try Not to Laugh is continuing, but that's never been a weekly thing, and it's never been a regular thing anyway. It's just whenever I feel like it kind of thing. So don't expect those to be regular. I do want some kind of like reactionary thing every Friday. That was kind of like when I shouted out about the New Year video, which was already over a month ago. My God! Ugh, I've already been in town back in LA for like over a month now. And that's really getting to me, because I've been here for a month, and I'm like, it's not getting to me that bad, because I have accomplished a lot. I've really tried very hard to get back on the schedule and keep it consistent, even though there's been some things coming and going for the schedule, but it's been good. I have accomplished a lot this past month, but not as much as I would like to. I would like to be farther, but I gotta be like understanding with myself, and I gotta be a little forgiving about myself, because I have done a lot, and I gotta remember that I've done a lot, even though I want to do so much more. And I think that's important, like, especially me, I obsess about one thing at a time, and that's kind of how I'm built. But I'm trying to fight that nature about myself, because I only want to consume myself with one thing at any given moment, and that's all I want to do. But there's so many things that I want to accomplish that I have to force myself to bounce between them and try to like do a little bit of this thing, a little bit of that thing, instead of just like all in on one thing. And it's real hard. It's really hard. That's why my schedule, I can get off my schedule so easily, is just because like I want to work on something else. And it's so difficult for me to force myself to focus just as much as I would on one thing on a bunch of little things. But I am trying, and I have to give myself credit because only a month is not a long time, and I've already been building some good habits. I've been doing some good stuff, and it's getting there, but hopefully it'll get there. Yeah. But things are generally good. There's a few, I'm juggling a lot, and a lot of things are falling, but it's getting up there. Yeah. We happy few. I didn't even like the game when I started playing it, so it's not going up at all. No, I'm not going to VidCon. Unless there's some good reason, I've said no to all conventions, and I'm sticking to my guns on that one. I'm not going to any conventions this year. I've been going to conventions every year for the past 5 years, even though I said I was going to go to less conventions for the past 3 years. I've been going to only more. So this year, I'm sticking to my guns, and I'm not going. I would love to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Sean T for life. Yeah, working out with Sean T this morning. He was mad that I missed 3 workouts last week. Yeah, Sean T was pissed this morning. Sean T was mad. Yeah, I already beat Resident Evil 2 hardcore mode on Twitch. If you guys didn't see those, too bad. I've been streaming on Twitch just casually when I can. Yeah. Oddly enough, no, I'm not going out for Valentine's Day. Number one, because I don't want to go out to restaurants on Valentine's Day. And number two, apparently, Valentine's Day is when everyone in my life has scheduled a meeting. Which is real shitty when you think about it, and I kind of just let that steamroll over me. But yeah, no, apparently Valentine's Day is the meeting day for me. Which I don't like. I don't like that at all. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that's real bad. That really sucks. That really sucks. Why did I let that happen in my life? Oh well, I guess that's just what I'm doing. So, yeah. Yeah, what it is. Member merch. Still need to get the Shopify integration before that can happen. Which, I have a meeting on Thursday with the membership team to get that underway. So, that is one of the more important things. Oh well, I have to do it because... again, like, these are the things that I have to do. If I want to have this meeting with the memberships team in order to get member merch, I have to have a meeting. They can only meet on Thursdays, which just so happens to be Valentine's Day. So, and also Valentine's Day, it's a made-up bullshit corporate holiday. Like, who cares about it anyway? It's fine, because I gotta do it. These are like the little... the thing I hate is like little things getting in the way. But little things getting in the way is the only thing that I can do to make my life organized and possibly juggle all the things that I want to do. So like these little things, they get in the way. And it's not like that's the only meeting on Thursday anyway. I gotta meet with the production company. I gotta meet with my team. I gotta meet with a bunch of things. Valentine's Day is bullshit anyway, so who cares about it? It's bullshit anyway. Yeah. Oh, thanks for ordering a mug. Thank you. That'll go to supporting my friend's place. Yes, the new charity is up and like current for this month over on Markiplier.com. The new design, I have to get that over still. I have to get that over, so I will do that. Yeah. Why am I slapping? What am I slapping the desk with? Oh, this is my ergonomic bead pillow, which is bad that I'm slapping it because I've done that before and I've exploded these and the beads go everywhere and it's impossible to clean up, and that's a problem. Oh, other news. I'm getting a new desk. I'm getting a new desk. I'm really excited about it. This desk is fine and all, but I was trying to do like the sit stand thing, and I didn't really like it because I like the idea of standing at my desk, but if I'm here for so long that I don't want to be uncomfortable at my desk because that makes me work less. It doesn't make me it doesn't like help me be healthier while I'm working. It just makes me work less because I don't want to be at my desk. So I'm getting a new desk. It's gonna be real nice. It's gonna have a lot more space, a lot more like stuff that I can have it, and kind of settling into the whole sitting thing again. So it's gonna be good. Yeah, it'll be good. It's a custom desk, actually. It's a custom desk that's built to my exact specifications. So I was like, I wanted to get the desk that I want to get because the desk is where I do all my shit. And I'm the kind of guy that I don't buy like the fancy chairs. I don't buy the fancy shit. In the vast majority of my life, So I was just like, I'm gonna finally just splurge. I'm gonna get something exactly what I want. I'm gonna get exactly what it's going to be. So it's going to be no, it's not IKEA. I don't think you can get anything custom at IKEA. Those shelves are IKEA. Those are good. I also set up, finally I set up, I've had these things for a while now. You can't, whatever, it's fine. It's like these extension poles that tension into the ceiling and floor, and I've put those there for my VR stuff, which I haven't set up in forever, and I haven't done in forever, but now I've finally got it set up and ready to go. So I have the VR lighthouses set up and ready to go. I just need to set my VR system back up and get that going, and then hopefully I can actually record some VR stuff again, which I haven't done in forever, because I got the wireless adapter, the official Vive wireless adapter for VR. It's been in my computer forever, but I haven't done anything in it. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I haven't done anything at all. Yeah, so it's what I gotta do. Yeah, more VR games. Yeah, I want to do that. So eventually. But I got those set up finally, which was not hard. I just didn't do it for so long. I got a new bass guitar. I've never had a bass guitar before. I got this one. This is it was like just a relatively inexpensive bass that I got off of Amazon. It's a, I don't know. I've never heard of this company before. Geo Ibanez. Ibanez. Whatever. I've never had a bass guitar, but I just wanted to get a bass guitar just because I like the idea of a bass guitar. It seems fun. So, and the only reason I want this, the only reason, is because I want to be able to play the Seinfeld. I really want to swangle on this bass. I don't know, I've always been interested in bass guitars, and I felt like I needed one, so whatever, I got one. Ah, yeah. Anyway, I got that, so that's new in my life. Okay, so I have that. Yeah, I'm gonna redo my whole. The best part about it is I've been that music stuff. I've been working on Mac, and I hate Mac. Nothing wrong with Mac, but I'm so used to Windows that I can't possibly do. I did Mac because I wanted to work in Logic, and I fucking hate Mac. Like, I just hate it. I fucking hate it. It's just the worst. And I can't, like, it's like, maybe I'm too set in my ways. I could learn Mac, I just don't want to. Like, I know my way around it, and also just like the way a mouse works on Windows and the way I've tuned it in and the way I've got it, like I'm real dialed into that. So I'm probably gonna switch from Logic to Ableton is probably what I'm leaning towards, just because I was looking into, I was watching a lot more tutorial videos, and just like Ableton is something that can work on Windows and Mac, and I was looking at like Pro Tools, but it's just like I don't want to use Pro Tools. I just don't want to. So Ableton seems like a good DAW, so I can just, you know, do that. So whatever. It's not that Mac is bad. Like, it's not that Mac is bad. It's just Mac is limiting. Like, having a Mac computer is limiting. Like, it just is. Like, with a Windows, like, the only way you could be less limited is by actually having Linux and just, like, doing that. But who would want to do that? I have no idea. Yeah, it's just annoying. So I'm going back to Windows, and I'm gonna be working in probably Ableton, and then my new desk is gonna be great because, it's gonna have all in one, which is what I wanted anyway. It's what I wanted. I don't like having two separate computers to do one versus the other, because I like having everything streamlined and in one place. So what I'm gonna have is this desk. It's not only just a computer desk, it's got a tray for my keyboard, and I'm gonna have like the, I've got like the complete S49 keyboard, and I just ordered the complete machine, whatever they call it, and it's got a keyboard tray that can have that and the machine side by side. It's wide enough to do this. Like, this whole desk is over 6 feet wide, and it's a little bit wider than the desk I have right now, so it's gonna have a lot of desktop space. I can have the keyboard under it. I can actually work on all my computer stuff on the same thing all at the same time, which is really cool. I like that. It's a really nice feature, and I think that having that is nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that, I don't want to shit on Mac, because Mac is perfectly fine. Mac is fine. Like, it's fine. It's just like, I don't like it. It's a personal preference thing. I just can't get behind it. Like, it just feels wrong. Windows feels like what I know. I've been using it since I was a kid. Like, I have to do that. It's just like, I have to. Yeah, this is what I have to. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll have all that. I'll be able to have my monitors up on there, my computer monitors, and then my speaker monitors. Then I'll have my stuff. I'll have my interface. I'll have like my game consoles, my PlayStation, my Switch. I'll be able to have them all up on my desk because it's got like a desk and it's got elevation. It'll be perfect. Like, I'm so excited for it. Like, this new desk is gonna change so much. I'm jazzed up about it because it's just like, hey, I get to do some cool shit. And so I can't wait for that. It's gonna be probably next week is gonna come in, and then it'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool. Macs aren't girthy enough for me. Yeah, Macs are fine for graphic design. I've heard that Macs are better for graphic design, but really it's like, it just comes down to computer hardware and software, and really you're not getting anything that you couldn't do on Windows that you could on Mac. So personally, it's just like, I don't know. As far as laptops go, I get why people would gravitate towards Macs, because it's only been recently that Windows laptops have kind of stepped up the design and the fluidity of it and the uniformity of it. So, like, I get that. But even now, like, Windows PCs or Windows laptops are getting better and better. And this last generation of 17 inches, I'm probably going to get one of these new 17-inch new laptops that are coming out. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Not good for gaming either. Exactly. Like, it's starting to get more games on Mac, but as far as like gaming random ass games on Itch.io or GameJolt, you can only do it through Windows. It's easier to record. It's easier to do all this shit. It's easier to like have it smooth and just go in one flow. It's just better. Yeah. I don't have the desk yet, so you can't see it. Yeah. How much for my old desk? I'm gonna keep this desk because I like it. I'm just gonna move it back to where that is right now. I'm just gonna move it back there. It's basically the same as that desk, but wider. So this desk I'm getting rid of. So maybe that one. But I like, that's just such a bulky piece of shit. Like, I can't give that away because it's just like, I can't mail that. So I'm just gonna throw it away. Fuck it. I mean, it's an expensive desk, and I feel bad, but I don't feel that bad, so probably just gonna throw it away. Because I've got so much shit that I have collected over the years. I've got so much just garbage that I've accumulated in my life. Just, like, I just ooze bullshit that I have. Like, I've got a whole closet of tech because I can't bring myself to throw away tech. And I gotta learn to let go. It's like that lady, Amy's been telling me about this cleaning lady. Not cleaning lady, but she's like an organizational specialist, and she talks about how if you have something that doesn't bring you joy in life, get rid of it. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. I've got a lot of shit that doesn't bring me joy in life, so I guess I gotta get rid of it. Smash it in a video. I don't want it. The van's going in the shop today. Finally, I've been had to do that for a while. The van, it doesn't work right now. The van is going into a shop, so I got to get that in today. It's gonna get fixed up, and then the van will be back. And what that means, I don't know, but it'll be ready, and at least it'll work if I did want to do a video with the van. But yeah, the van has not been in good shape. So yeah, it's also like, if I ever wanted to get rid of the van, I can't get rid of it in its current state because it doesn't fucking work. So I gotta get that set up and ready to go. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta clean. It's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. It's on my list. I just gotta get it done. This is like what I said. I've got so much shit on my list. My dream is to get through this shit in the next few months, get through all the shit that's on my list, the things that I gotta do, bam, 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 bam. By the time it's June, if I keep working like I'm working right now, and if I keep the habits going and I get really developed, I'll hone my life down. Because over the last couple years, my life has gotten so chaotic with all the different things that I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And then like, the choice is either I abandon all the things that I've started and I accomplish nothing, or I bite the bullet, I do all these things that I want to do, I make the sacrifices necessary to get them done, and then once I'm done, my plate is clear, and then I only focus on the little things, or the few things that I want to focus on. Like, that's the only option that I have for me, because I've gotten all these different things with like the Markiplier project that's now delayed forever, the other project that I have, the YouTube Red series that I'm working on, the hobby stuff that I've got, like practicing music in general, just like playing guitar for fun, working out, like exercising, like acting and other stuff. Like, I've gotten all these threads started and I haven't finished a single goddamn one of them, and the only way that I'm gonna get through that is if I schedule my life and I actually chip away at them a little bit at a time. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just get through it. As much as I whine and complain, so long as I keep doing it, I'll be fine. And I'll be happy. I'll be a lot happier for it once all this shit is done and my life is so much more organized. So it's like, it looks like a rat's nest. If you look at my schedule right now, it looks like a rat's nest of horribleness and awfulness, but it's slowly chipping away at it to reveal my life in the ideal form that it should. Because that's all I want. I want to get my life to the point where I'm able to do what makes me happy, and only what makes me happy. That's really, I think, the whole point of living life is like, you do what makes you happy and that's it. And I can finally see a road where I can do the things that make me happy. I just gotta get through all this brush and bullshit to get there. So, getting there. Oh, YouTube Red doesn't exist anymore. What am I talking about? Yeah, YouTube Originals, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, did I not talk about that? Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. So, that's in the works. No, YouTube Red doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, so, whatever. That's the secret. Don't tell anybody, I guess. Whatever. You didn't know? I thought I talked about that. I talked about that. Didn't I? Yeah, whatever, okay. Anyway, I gotta go, so I'm gonna make the thumbnails for the videos. Look in the community tab for the links to those videos. Those will be coming out in just a little bit. Give me just some time. I made the thumbnail for the video that's going up today. I'm going to be editing the Markiplier makes for tomorrow and then getting everything underway. So I will head out. Thank you everybody so much for joining me for another sorry I didn't get the chance to answer as many questions from you guys, but I had a lot to talk about apparently. So I'm going to get out. I will be back next week with another update to see if I was successful about all the things that I wanted to be successful about it. Yeah, I talked about it months ago. That was months ago, yeah. So anyway, I'll see you in the next stream. I hate myself. Bye. See ya. Goodbye. Farewell. See ya. All right.